Hey, it's Kristen and I'm making my Korean beef lettuce wraps. Now if you like Korean beef, kind of that mix of savory and a little bit sweet, you're gonna love these lettuce wraps, which are nice and light and healthy, and best of all, they take just 15 minutes to cook. So we're gonna start with the beef. I have 1 pound of ground beef. I'm just gonna add it to a large skillet here. Next, I'm gonna add the white and light green parts of 2 green onions. Put that all in there. And then I'm gonna season with white pepper. And I like to use white pepper in Asian and Thai dish. It has a different flavor than black pepper and I really like it. So I'm just gonna crumble this up and cook it until it's nice and brown. While the beef is cooking, we're gonna make the sauce for our Korean beef lettuce wrap. So I just have a measuring cup here and I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of coconut sugar, 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame seeds, and about a 1/4 teaspoon of powdered ginger. All right, and then I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of gluten-free tamari, and if you don't need to eat gluten-free, you can just use regular soy sauce. And then I'll add 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. Sesame oil, a little bit goes a long way, it's very flavorful. So we just need 2 teaspoons, and then I'll add about a 1/2 teaspoon or a little more or less of chili garlic sauce. So we'll stir this up and then it'll be all ready when our beef is browned. All right, the ground beef is brown, so the last step for the beef is to add 2 cloves of garlic. You can mince them or press them like I'm doing. And then just saute that for about 30 seconds until it's really, really fragrant. You can see how easy this dish is. I mean, a lot of people always have ground beef on hand. And this is nice, it's something different than spaghetti. You know, that's kind of what I always turn to, or tacos. So this is a fun little twist for ground beef. Okay, that's great. So the last step is to add our sauce that we made earlier. Add that all in there. We'll just let this simmer with the beef for about a minute until the sauce is nice and warm and slightly thick, and then we'll plate it up. The sauce is nice and thick and has kind of been absorbed by the beef, and so we're ready to plate up. So for the lettuce wrap portion, I have just a head of Bib lettuce that I separated the leaves from the stem, and then sometimes I double them up if they're little, and then I just spoon a little bit of white rice in the center. And then all we will do is spoon the beef on top. And you know, if you're really hungry, you can eat tons of these, of course, but you can also make these into nice rice bowls, but I really like this kind of fresh take. And then I have some extra toasted sesame seeds on hand to sprinkle on top. Nice little touch. And then some chopped green onions for color. You know, I hope you guys give this a try. You can see just how quick and easy it was. A great new way to use ground beef. I hope you love it.